If you haven't got a tolerable planet to put it on. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Yuvraj. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to say something about global warming. Global warming is that word which is affecting our life in different ways. Global warming is increasing by mainly human activities, like by using the polythene to carry the things, cutting the trees for making a house, for high-speed data increase the range of SIM network, without need use of oil vehicles, without need use of electricity, etc. We see the effect of global warming in day-to-day life at different places in different ways. Like sometimes suddenly change the weather from summer to rainy, and after some time rain stops and environment becomes summer. Earlier, we will see many birds around us of different quality and nature, but today we don't see any birds due to only radiation. Many times we see that many people face the problem of breathing due to air pollution. Sometimes we listen the news of global warming that our track is melted due to high temperature. Even though COVID-19 had affected our life in bad way, but when we see the COVID-19 in the view of pollution, then we will see that COVID-19 was good because that time the pollution had become controlled completely in every state and country. We have to do many things for controlling the global warming, and we will do. For this, I still remember a story of a person which my teacher was telling me in 9th standard. A person who was working in a factory which pollutes the city very much, then one day that people make a video of pollution and complain to police. Then police had sealed the factory. After that, he was involved in finishing the pollution for this. He saw a tree every Sunday at different places. Whenever he saw the people to carry the things in polythene, then he stopped him. In festival of Diwali, when he was see that a person enjoying the cracker, then he was stop him. And in different way, he aware the people for pollution which causes global warming increases. We can also do like this. We should make a video in which put the all information by acting for finishing the global warming and viral it on social media. We should clean our home and society. We should use less latest electric equipment as much as possible. For this, we don't need to make a group because every good thing starts with only one person and finish with whole society and country. At last, I would like to say that global warming is not a prediction. Global warming is not a prediction, it is happening. Thanks.
ऊपर में इसके नाम लिख लेना इसका और इसका फोन नंबर।
Good afternoon, friends. My name is Aryabhata and I am here to present about global warming. First of all, simple definition of global warming is increasing in temperature of atmosphere is called global warming. Main causes of global warming: burning fossil fuel, cutting down trees in a large scale, farming livestock, etc. These reasons are increasingly influencing the climate and the Earth's temperature. Scientists agree that global warming is caused mainly by human activity. Global warming increases from human-made greenhouse gases will continue. Many nature effects of global warming: loss of sea ice, melting glacier and ice sheets, sea level rise, more intense heat wave. Global warming also affects us. Increased complications from underlying heart and respiratory conditions like asthma, renal failure, and preterm birth. According to NOAA 2021 annual climate report, the combined land and ocean temperature has increased at an average rate of 0.14 degrees Fahrenheit per decade since 1880. The average rate of increase since 1981, 0.18 degrees Celsius, has been more than twice that rate. Also, scientists agree that in 2030, the climate is very hot.
Hello friends, good morning to all of you. I am Rajni and it's my pleasure to give a speech on global warming. What is global warming? Global warming is an aspect of climate change referring to the long-term rise of the planet's temperature. And what it's caused? It is caused by increase in concentration of greenhouse gases in the temperature. And the primary cause of global warming is fossil fuels. Concentration of greenhouse gases increases due to various reasons, mainly due to human activities such as burning of fossil fuels, deforestation, and how it's controlled. To control global warming, we must prevent deforestation and reduce the use of fossil fuels, and save electricity by switching off appliances when not in use. And most important line, plant a tree as a single tree can absorb 1 ton of CO2 in its lifetime. Thus, remember the change begins with you. Thank you.
Next.
मैम पीपीटी एक बचा हुआ पीपीटी देखना
Good afternoon, class. I am Saurabh and I am going to speak on global warming. Today, I will share my view on the alarming issue of global warming. The concern has only grown due to the industrialization and man attempt to modern the lifestyle of living. It is basically the rise in global temperature due to the greenhouse gases that are released into the atmosphere. The human activity that contributes to release of such gases are due to burning fossil fuels to generate electricity, and the coal industry contribute to great deal in releasing such harmful gases. What is the impact of global warming? Our climate is determined by pattern of temperature, wind, atmosphere, pressure, humidity, and rain over a long period of time. Such are tropically dry and moderate. Increased ocean temperature are melting glacier and ice caps all over the world. Melted ice increases the volume of water in our oceans. Warmer temperature also result in the expansion of water mass, which causes sea level to rise, creating low-lying islands and coastal cities. Thank you.
Yes, who else? कोई नहीं ना?
ये
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Deepak Singh Rajput, and here is my presentation on global warming. What is global warming? Global warming is a phenomenon where the Earth's average temperature rises due to increased amount of greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, methane, and ozone trap the incoming radiation from the sun. Causes of global warming. The first cause of global warming is deforestation. Plants are the main source of oxygen. They take in carbon dioxide and release oxygen, thereby maintaining environmental balance. Forests are being depleted for many domestic and commercial purposes. This has led to an environmental imbalance, thereby giving rise to global warming. The next cause is chlorofluorocarbon. With the excessive use of air conditioners and refrigerators, human has been adding CFCs into the environmental which affects the atmospheric ozone layer. The ozone layer protects the Earth's surface from the harmful ultraviolet rays emitted by the sun. The CFCs has led to ozone layer depletion, making way for the ultraviolet rays, thereby increasing the temperature of the Earth. The third cause is industrial development. With the advent of industrialization, the temperature of the earth has been increasing rapidly. The harmful emissions from the factories add to the increasing temperature of the earth. Effect of global warming. The effects of global warming are rise in temperature, climate change, threats to the ecosystem, loss of natural habitat, spread of diseases. Reduction of global warming. Reduce, reuse, recycle, use less heat and air conditioning, use less hot water, plant a tree or two, keep an eye on your local beach, buy energy efficient products, encouraging others to conserve. Thank you.
Yes, somebody, you have a PowerPoint?
ये तुम्हारा main
Yes, start.
एक जगह पे जहाँ पे चिड़िया वाला पिक्चर है वहाँ पे दो बार टाइप करना ठीक है यहाँ
Take the microphone.
Hi friends,
एक वेट कर लो यार नहीं तो दो आ नहीं रहा डुप्लीकेट ऊपर से भी आया मैं उसे डिलीट कर दिया वहाँ पे देखो
Hi friends, my name is Abhishek Kumar. My presentation is about global warming. So global warming is the phenomena where Earth's surface temperature gradually increasing over the time. Increase in Earth's surface temperature, and due to this continuous increase in sea levels, Antarctic glacier is melting faster, can increase sea levels by 25 inches. If it increases, it will gradually contaminate our drinking water also. Let's talk about its causes. It has mainly two causes, natural and man-made. Here we can talk only about man-made cause because we can not control the natural phenomena. Deforestation. As we all know, plants take in carbon dioxide and release oxygen for maintaining environmental balance. Now we are cutting them continuously. The harmful chemical waste from the factories is also responsible in increasing the temperature of the earth. The earth is slowly dying. Climate change is happening. Let us save what is left. Let us talk about solutions. The first one is pollution by single-use plastics. As you can see in the picture, how it is bad for our environment. We have to say no single-use plastic. In order to be able to meet the worldwide meat demand, large amount of meat have to be produced on a daily basis. However, the cattle for this meat production emit significant amount of methane, which is much serious greenhouse gas than CO2. So, as a responsible citizen, know we have to less use the meat consumption. And we have tried to switch our fuel vehicles to electric or CNG vehicles, which is now available in markets. So, thank you. This is my presentation.
ठीक है तो यहाँ पर दबाएगा
That's okay.
ठीक है सर फ्रॉम बिगिनिंग नहीं हो रहा नहीं कर रहा तुम्हारा लैपटॉप प्रॉब्लम है यहाँ आवाज आ रहा है
आगे रहता है।
मैम यहाँ HDMI का प्रॉब्लम है कभी कभी केबल
Alright, start your speech.
फिर से करो
नहीं, just one minute.
अरे एक मिनट चालू नहीं यही पढ़ो
What is global warming? Global warming is a phenomenon where the Earth's average temperature rises due to increased amounts of greenhouse gases. Greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, methane, and ozone trap the incoming radiation from the sun.
Anybody else who would like to make a speech? Just please come up.
दीपक कलाल कॉलेज में
नहीं है। What is your course?
भाई इधर ही आ जा भाई यहाँ पे
Yeah, no, because payment, okay.
हो गया स्टार्ट
कौन है भाई?
हो गया स्टार्ट करो
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Aryabhata, and today's topic is global warming. So, first of all, we all know that what is global warming, and in a short view, let's know what is global warming. The process by which Earth's temperature is increasing rapidly is known as global warming. And there are mainly two reasons of global warming. First is nature, and second is man. So in nature, there is mainly reason is volcano blast. When volcano blasts, there are many harmful gases released like carbon dioxide, methane, chlorofluorocarbon, etc. And man-made reason is a lot of use of vehicles, accessories, and etc. So, and the impact of global warming is if global warming will increase rapidly, our ice glacier will melt rapidly, and there will be unbalance in ecosystem, and from these reasons we have to face many problems in future and our next generation. If we control global warming in this generation, our future generation will be safe. Thank you.
name and phone number and very good. आपको हम shortlist कर रहे हैं speech competition के लिए. Very good. You are from BCA. Very good. नाम क्या है? रोशन बिहार का BSc. इसका phone number दे दीजिए. phone number. मेरे क्लास में बहुत ये तो नहीं कहा कि बच्चे क्या बोल रहे क्या जाओगे फोकस ही नहीं So this was your speech on global warming. The students who have made the PowerPoint presentation are selected for the final, shortlisted for the competition. And with Roshan, I have selected him also because he spoke with confidence and he was not reading it out, but he was very confident and he spoke in a way it can be very good. As you already know that this competition is going to take place in CIMAGE College in the first week of August. And there will be people from outside, judges, guests from outside, in front of whom you will have to make a presentation. But there are other students from other batches also. From BCA, there are students. Batch 1, batch 2. Students from BBA, that branch. So we are selecting the best of the best from CIMAGE College. Why don't you say something? Right. Srivastava from AQ, he says you speak well. अभी कर लो, तो टाइम तो है. आपको हम अगले क्लास में सुनेंगे. And who is talking at the back? Now tell me how many events are left in your batch for Communication Fest? I have only taken just a minute in your class. Debate I was going to take today. How many people are there for debate from your class? वो तो मैंने शॉर्टलिस्ट किया था. तो फॉर एंड अगेंस्ट होना चाहिए ना. 4 अगर फॉर में है तो 4 अगेंस्ट में होना चाहिए. नहीं